out of the gate. As Rainforest is tangled up with the catch can blockers. Blockers are bridging now. That's out Betties. Sneaking by Havoc as well. But that's her initial pass. And Weasel was able to get through on a scoring pass. Make that jammer lap. And the catch can now on the board with 16-4. About 5 minutes in here. And it looks like Blades and Roman event now. Well, there's two before, excuse me. Roman event with the lead jam status. 2-4. Battling pass, Cycladella. And Roman event gets caught up and calls it off. Rainbow was 1-1 on this season with a loss against Sitka and a win against Petersburg. Ketchikan 0-1 with a loss against Petersburg. 18-4 now. Got Stitches and Chupafor out there. Oh, and Chupafor got my record Rachel. As Stitches battling the diamond, and that's Malicious who's battling there. Malicious gets a little too far, goes out of play. Looks like she picks up a penalty. And so does Chupafor, so it's a power jam for Stitches. Battling against Blades and Alabama. They get a little too far out. Each team is down some people. Stitches got to recycle. Trying to get the assist from Coops. And 28-4 now. Here we got Rowena Med on the power jam. Chupafor still in the box. Malicious back in. Now pitch again up to full strength on the blocking squad. And Rowena going to come through on a no pass, no penalty. Oh, and a bit of collision force there. And a recycle from Tornado and Kamikaze. And a star pass from Chupafor to Tornado. Tornado can't take 3 jammers now, but she is the point scorer. And she scoots by Rainbow on the 4-point pass. Malicious picking up another penalty. And the 3-man defense in Ketchikan not working out. We're going to passes back on 3 points. But so this Tornado putting some points on the board for Ketchikan. And it looks like Cruz Deluxe taking a trip to the box. Romano then battling against Chupafor and Kamikaze. No pack now. Everybody's got to reform, let the jammers through. Here comes Ty, beating Tenacious Taffy like it breaks. And because there is no lead jammer in this jam, this will go the full 2 minutes. And Ketchikan picking up some points now. See the jammer puts her hands up, indicating that she has not presented herself as a defensive option as she's out of play. And that's the full 2 minutes call. Nice jams from both teams. 17 points picked up by Mexican, 20 by Rainforest. 48 to 20, 20 for both. So 48-24 now. Mexican making it a closer game. About 10 minutes into this first period of play. Weasel now, along with Koops Deluxe. Koops battling the good block of the jammer throwing. Takes the lead jammer. Good habit. And Sinister picking up a penalty. And Koops going to call it off. But it looks like Weasel was still able to get a couple of points there, possibly. No? Maybe not. You got to keep moving until that last of those 4 whistles, because you never know, you might pick up some points. 4-point pass there, 52-24. I want to remind everyone that there is lemonade and nachos available at the concession stand. Weasel and Stitches now. Stitches lead jammer and a multiplayer block call on the number 66. That is pretty neat. And no pack. Weasel picking up some points now against Rainbow. Rainbow down a blocker. Baby kicks there, battling with Thunder Thighs. Stitches calls it off. (57-24). Along with Time Hill. And Teresa's tattoo recycling right by the wall of Sewell and Thighs. And 3 points for both teams there on that jam. 60-27 now. Still a close game. In Derby, the points go up fast. So 30 points is nothing to sneeze about, really. And we'll make a bet with the lead jam there. And 2-4-4 Imogen. Big little low block and not positive. Takes it to the box. Romita then going to call it off. Seawolf picks up the penalty as well. Seawolf was able to make it back just in time for her son's wrestling event. Wrestling in the regional tournament, the Shown Bar. So we're happy to have her there. Just in time. And here the false start call, that's a legal procedure type of a call. Stitches, lead jammer. It looks like the best start was on Rainforest. Not sure who. Seawolf back in now. And Stitches is going to go to the box, so it is a power jam for Whimsical Weasel. Time to rack up some points. As Sacramento goes in the box and Randall is down on a blocker. And she sticks by on the inside. And she gets called on a track cut, so she's going to have to go to the box. That means that as soon as she sits down, Stitches is back in, because you got to have a jammer out there. But Whimsical Weasel only has to spend as much time in the box as Stitches did. So, not too long. And no pack call. And Psychodella's back in now, re-team up to full blockers. And Lisa's back in too, battling against Randall, the recycle from Imogen. And another track cut call on Weasel. Got a forearm call. Now on Stitches. So both jammers heading to the box. So I think Stitches is going to serve like 5 seconds along with Whimsical Weasel here. And the jam is called off. And 3 points for Weasel out of all that work, 7 for Stitches. 76-30 now our score. And just past the halfway point of the first period. And the jammer now, we got a lead jammer. See, remember his E60, little ego check there. As Seawolf trying to clear a path. Doesn't work out too well. Kamikaze battling with Randall. And Regina looks like she has to do recycle. And it looks like she picked up a penalty, going to go to the box. It's going to be a power jam for Randall. And it was a forearm call on Jana Freud. So as soon as she sits down, Randall's jammer will be back in. That is going to be Stitches once again. Connecting now. With Kamikaze. Oh, good. Foster, Kamikaze. And there's a forearm call on Kamikaze. Stitches now battling with Seawolf. Seawolf's got to watch out. She get a little too far on the engagement zone. Got to maintain that 10-foot distance. Max 20 feet. Pajama Pro back in now. Able to capitalize on the no pack. This is going to run the full 2 minutes, I believe. No pack once again as Thunder Thighs battling against Stitches. And that's the 2 minutes. Looks like 9 points picked up for Stitches, 4 points picked up for Vajana. So 85-54 now. Weasel. And looks like Coops Deluxe now on the start. Havoc wearing the pivot. Coops Deluxe getting the lead jammer. And Jen is the pivot for Wrangle. Kind of think about them as the alternate jammer for the Star Pass, also kind of the general of the blocking team. Smart indicating jammer back point on his helmet. The Stitches. Now Weasel battling out for her missile pass. Gonna take, oh, nice hit, takes out Hoops. And elbow called on Weasel. It's going to be a power jam for Rango. As she meets up with the wall, Kamikaze and Wamalicious. Wamalicious checking herself and not getting too far out there. Meets up now with Kamikaze and Licious again. No pack. And a failure to return on Kamikaze. It looks like she has lost her number on the back of her shirt. Weasel's back in, and Hoops is going to call it off before she can score. And it looks like catch can coach calling for an official review. A 20-point jam for Garnet Betties there. Timeout now for the official review.